Hi y'all, this is 𝗦𝗨𝗕𝗏𝗔𝗏𝗔𝗏𝗡𝗚. Today I'm giving you a local neighborhood market update for one of my favorite neighborhoods. I probably 5 out of my last 30 videos are on this neighborhood. I love this neighborhood. It's called Woodson's Reserve. It's here in Spring, Texas, part of Conroe ISD. Brand new, beautiful schools, walking distance to everything. You really cannot find a better neighborhood in the Spring, Conroe ISD area. I love it. There's still new construction, but let me dive into first the market update and then why I love this neighborhood, and I'll get to have fun with y'all. So this is my first neighborhood I've gotten to do like this. My goal is to do 75 neighborhoods, maybe 71, 72. And this one is the first one I've gotten to do like this, so I'm so excited. So because there's new construction in this neighborhood and lots of new construction, I've divided up the market updates. So I have one market update for the whole entire neighborhood, new construction included, and then I have one just for resale. So if you're a buyer or a seller, this neighborhood's perfect for you because of this, and then because of I'm going to share why I love it. So the first set of statistics, and I might go back and forth a little bit, maybe I'll go back and forth when I read the second one. So the whole neighborhood. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all, the statistics we're going through. Average price per square foot for sold homes in the last 6 months, current number of active listings, the median days on market for the sold homes, the average sales price for the sold homes, and then the list price to sales price ratio. So remember, there's a sales price and a list price, and we're going to share the ratio on that. And then bonuses, is it a buyer's market or a seller's market? And I'll let you guess which one it is. You might be wrong, but I'll let you guess anyway. So you have that stirring while I go through all these statistics. So 47 days on market. Again, this is for the whole entire neighborhood, new construction or resale. 47 days on market. We're seeing a list price to sales price ratio 97, 98%, super healthy. Our price per square foot sold is $193 a square foot. Our sales price for closed homes is between $430,000 to $1.5 million, with the average being $689,000. So I say there's 51 active, 29 pending, and 52 sold. So is it a buyer's market or seller's market? It's actually a seller's market right now. We have 5.8 months of inventory. So once I read to you why you should fall in love with this neighborhood, you'll be like, oh my God, I have 51 options. So anyways, you can obviously tell I love this neighborhood. I've sold a lot here recently and it's beautiful. So now let's jump over to just resell. This is really good for my sellers or if you want a resale property. I do tell you, lean towards that new construction because the amenities right now are amazing. But days on market is only 33 for resale. Anything around 30 is insanely healthy for June of 2025. So 47 including the new construction and only 33 for resale. Now list price to sales price ratio, you're at 98, 99%. So you're technically better because earlier I said it's 96.54, but earlier I said 97 to 98, so 98 to 99. So resale is getting pretty close to asking price. I'm actually seeing multiple offers in this neighborhood right now, which here, the Woodlands, maybe some other neighborhoods, some new, like the Cypress ISD portions of Bridgeland and some other Katy ISD areas. You are seeing multiple offers, but it has to be like our Chip and Joanna move-in ready homes. But anyways, so average price per square foot, you're seeing $199. So when you pull out the resale, you're actually getting more price per square foot, probably because we have swimming pools. That's what I'm thinking. You're seeing homes in the neighborhood between $450,000 and $1.4 million, with your average for the resale being $695,000. So the new construction, I can give you some insight on this. The new construction in the neighborhood right now is either really expensive or really, really affordable. We have lots in the not threes really, but more the fours, which I consider really affordable for this area. But you only have 4.8 months of inventory. So you're closer to a buyer's market on the resale, but I think all day long it's a buyer's market on resale, especially for those beautiful homes that don't back up to anything like a road. But yeah, I love this neighborhood. So let me tell you why I love this neighborhood. So Woodson's Reserve is beautiful. It's Conroe ISD. All the schools are in sight, walking distance. That you can technically get in the Woodlands, but there aren't very many neighborhoods that you can walk to the high school, middle school, and elementary school, which I think is so stinking cool, or you can bike. So I don't believe there's any bus system over there. So maybe that's a downfall for you, but there's tons of before and after school programs for the elementary school. So you shouldn't have any issues. And then there's even on-site, what do you call it right now? I can't think of it. Early education schools. There's tons of options. There's actually even churches throughout the neighborhood. There's at least 2 churches. There's tons of commercial and restaurants at the front of the neighborhood, which is super amazing. You have Grand Parkway 99 running through the neighborhood. Not running through, at the beginning of the neighborhood, and then it's a long road in, so you don't have to worry about that. You're close to I-45. Can you tell I'm hungry? I hope you can't hear my stomach rumbling. I got a new microphone, and so the first video, if you watch that one, super echoey. There's like a button, I've never seen it before, a toggle if you want echo. Why would anyone want echo? I have no idea. But okay, I'm going to talk about the community features. So right now they're building a brand new swimming pool, which is super exciting for everyone. One of my most viral videos is on this neighborhood on Instagram. So there is the community pool, 24-hour fitness center. They're building the other pool and more amenities. Resort style pool, lazy river. They won Best Recreation Center for Houston Best Prism Awards in 2018. I didn't know that. Tons of playgrounds, little tot playgrounds as well. Tons of community lakes, swings in front of the lakes, which are so beautiful. Tons of paths like walking, biking trails, dog parks, tons of different sections. Like they built sections of like, hey, this price point in this section and this price point in that section, which I love. 115 acre of nature preserve, tons of miles of nature trails. Let's see, there's a dedicated children's room in the fitness center. There's indoor and outdoor entertainment space, lap pool adjacent to the resort style pool. The clubhouse, 9,000 square feet, y'all. Children's play garden with sculpted nature play areas. Community event lawn, fully stocked catch and release lakes. There is so much happening in this neighborhood. So one of the parks, they have pickleball and tennis. I don't know why I forgot that. They have pickleball and tennis, and they have like a half basketball court, which is super cool. And then they have the most beautiful parks ever. There's a park with a pirate ship on it, which is super cool, and a zip line, and there's picnic tables, and it's, yeah, I confess I have gone there to hang out, even though I do not live in Woodson's Reserve. Holy cow, this is my longest video. So again, this is 𝗲𝗓𝗡𝗍 with 𝗏𝗡𝗏. I really don't just want to be your realtor. I want to be your resource. I really want to be there for you. I want to help you compare the different neighborhoods, find the perfect home, and yeah, I want to help you fall in love with this area where it's spring weather. It's spring, Conroe, Tomball, Katy, Sugar Land. Like, there are so many amazing communities here, and I think you really need an expert to help you pick the perfect neighborhood. Or if you're selling, why don't you want someone passionate like me? Okay, I don't want to brag. But again, 𝗲𝗓𝗡𝗍 𝗏𝗡𝗏. I hope you have a fantastic day. I really hope I get to meet you and hear your story, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.